Kaka'ako Park in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm with @GypsyRaven on Twitter.
Hi there.
And I had to wear my glasses to check the shot. This camera's far away.
Plus it's kind of bright. Yeah, plus it's bright.
I know with the reflection.
Yeah.
So we kind of came about today's question of the day because we were on Twitter and you're like, oh Tracy, what about this question?
Right.
And then I'm like, do you want to be in the question of the day? So anyway, so what's your question?
Well, my question was, what makes people you meet, people you keep? And when I first asked it, nobody answered it. And
wait, when did you just send out a tweet or something?
Yeah, it was just the middle of the night. It just popped into my head. It was a question that was in my head for years, and I just never really vocalized it. So typed out on Twitter, and nothing. It's like, oh. So I'm thinking,
crickets.
Well, yeah, exactly, crickets. I figure, all the goofy things I said on Twitter, maybe one serious question, everybody just like, whoa, what happened to her?
Right?
We're gonna back off.
Who is she?
Yeah. So, and then Makiki girl answered, and that finally clued in that it's a simple question to ask. It's not an easy question to answer.
What did she answer, by the way?
She replied with, let me think about it, in that sense, let me think about it and try to fit it in 140 characters on Twitter. It's like, oh, maybe that's not the right media to answer that question.
This is true.
Yeah. So, and after she replied, I realized I can't even answer that in 140 characters. So, yeah, it's an interesting one to think about. But essentially, the background is you meet so many people in your life, and what makes you want to keep in touch with them. And I think of all the friends I had, and really, they don't have a whole lot in common. Some of the friends, the way we meet and the way we keep in touch, they're all different. But what are some of the common things that kind of attracts your attention and you want to keep in touch with someone? So
right, especially because you came from another country. I mean, you came from
Canada.
Two countries.
Two countries.
Yeah, actually.
Going from Shanghai,
right,
to Vancouver, to Honolulu.
Yeah. So how do you? I mean, who do you keep in touch with? And
yeah, that's a good one. I'm still thinking about it, and of course circumstances change too. When you make a huge move like that, you don't exactly keep in touch with people from way back when. But I can think of my oldest friend, not an age, she'll tell me. My oldest friend I know probably for a long time. Yeah, I've known her for almost 20 years, and the way we meet was interesting because basically we met in the ice skating rink, and I wiped out, smashed on the ground, on the ice, sprawled out, and pretty embarrassing. And everybody was trying to say, are you okay? And she kind of skated by, and she just looked at me like, huh, I'm gonna do anything for attention. But it's a very interesting way of just relieving tension. And,
right.
And we've been friends ever since. And she lives in Canada, I live here, and we keep in touch still. And then you think about some of the other friends, especially now with Twitter, whatever. You meet people, maybe you meet them online first, and then you meet them in person, or you meet them in person first and get a tweet up, and then feel the obligation to follow them online, whether they have interesting things to say or not. But you get the idea. So what makes you want to keep in touch with people?
Right. I guess for me, I kind of like see the spiritual side or whatever, the soul connection, the kindred spirit kind of thing, Definitely when you meet someone, there are people like that you say, oh, like you kind of feel like you've known them all your life and you've just met them, that kind of thing, So those kinds of people, and sometimes even them. Like I have a dear friend, and when we meet up, we're just like bosom buddies.
Right.
We haven't, we've never missed a day of talking. But then we could go like years without talking
and
still feel the bond.
Yeah. Left off last time. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
And then
like that.
Right. And then I think like whatever's easier, like geographically speaking. My good friends right now that I correspond with are primarily on Twitter. And my other friends who are not on Twitter, it's like
you're trying to get them on Twitter.
Well, it's like well, they don't want to go on Twitter.
Hold up, come on.
they're like, I'm like, oh, email. I've got to email them. Oh, I've got to go on Facebook. Or they're on Facebook. No, they're not even Facebook. Anyway,
Yeah.
They are, but they're probably on. Anyway. So
Right.
yes, I think like whatever medium they're on, you know, and I'm not really about the phone anymore.
Yeah.
So that's, you know,
It
before.
seems to be just the effort. Pick up the phone, dial.
Yeah. Like see, on the weekends, because of free minutes on the weekends, I would make calls to my friends. I'd like, you know, like Saturday, Sunday, oh, hey, what's up? How
Right.
you doing? And now I'm busy on the weekends.
Right. And you know what? On the other hand, you probably I Skype more than I call people on the phone.
Yeah. That's true.
But Twitter, perfect because you know ADD person's best friend. Keep it short.
Right.
Hey, how's it going? Great. What are you doing? Nothing. You know.
Right. Short tweet.
Short tweet. Yeah. Ooh.
I know last
That
night.
one's gonna come back at home.
I know these tweets. Last night I was like, I'll tweet you later. You know, I'm like, oh my god, did I just say that?
Yeah. That's like, what's that out loud?
More involved.
No.
Cheesy. Yeah. Anyway, so let us know what makes the